Number 5, we have 2x squared minus 11x minus 21 all over x squared minus 8x plus 7. All right, so we want to simplify this rational expression, and we're going to do so by factoring. We're going to be factoring the numerator, and we're going to be factoring the denominator. So let's take a look at the numerator. There's no GCF. We have 3 terms. It's not a perfect square trinomial. Therefore, we're going to use that slide and divide method that was covered in the previous section. Okay, so before we do that, let's determine what signs are going to be in the parentheses. Sign of the last term is negative, so we're going to have different signs. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. We know the first term is going to be x and x because we need to break down the x squared. So we're going to take this 2 that's in the first term, slide it over and multiply it to the negative 21. So we're saying what are factors of negative 21, that when you add those factors it would give us negative 11. And I said, I'm sorry, if you caught it, let's do this one over. Multiply 2 and negative 21, and that's going to give us, let's cross this out, negative 42. There we go. That will add to give us negative 11. Okay, so those factors that we're going to be using will be 3 and 14. Okay, so as we use 3 and 14, we have opposite signs. So the 14 has to be negative, the 3 has to be positive. So when we use our template here, let me go ahead and rewrite this because I messed up at the beginning. We're going to write 3 to the positive, 14 to the negative. And then we slid. Now we're going to divide and reduce. So we're going to take the leading coefficient of 2 and we're going to divide that into the last term. And then we're going to reduce the fractions. So 3 over 2 can't be reduced, but 14 over 2 can. So we can divide the 2 out. 2 goes into 2 twice. 2 goes into 14 7 times. And then bottoms up so we can write our answer. So then this would give us 2x plus 3 times 1x minus 7. Those are our binomials. All right, so let's write this out here. 2x plus 3 times x minus 7. That was the numerator. Let's look at the denominator here. We have set up our template. Let's go ahead and do that. Break down the x term using your sign rules. Sign of the last term is positive, so we're going to have the same signs, same negatives. And then let's find the factors. So we're saying what are factors of 7 that would add to give us negative 8? We have negative 1 and 7. And now that the numerator and denominator are factored, we can go ahead and reduce, meaning cancel all pairs that's common to the numerator and to the denominator. So we can cancel out the x minus 7s. And then since we are finishing with canceling all pairs, write out your answer. Write what's left over. We have 2x plus 3 over x minus 1.